Okay, hello boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to HeroesMart School Academy. This is 5th grade English. We're going to be doing week number 1 and day number 4 part of the curriculum today, so you are going to concentrate on this part of the screen. Okay, so what I'm going to be sharing with you today is going to be week number 1 and day number 4, composition. So on day number 4 of every week in the language arts curriculum is an opportunity for our students to practice how to write essays or rewrite readings. And the way we're going to be doing that is we're going to give you the opportunity of rewriting the reading that you did on day number 1 of this week. So day number 1 of this week, if I just scroll up a little bit right here, you are going to see this reading over there. So the reading was titled Learning Patience, and how Samuel learns patience specifically. So you're going to try to write the story using your own words. Well, how do you do that? Well, there's a step to it. So let's go back to day number 4 right now. So in day number 4, the first thing you want to do is to ask yourself questions. All right, so look at the steps over here. Ask questions. What kind of questions can you ask yourself? What is the topic? The topic is going to be learning about patience, or Samuel learns patience. Well, that's a question you can ask yourself, right? And then you can ask yourself another question. Why are we writing about this? Why are we writing about this? Okay? So ask yourself that question, those two questions, so you can ask yourself additional questions. Where did this occur? So talking about Samuel's family was driving around and they saw somebody with a broken down car. And ask yourself this kind of questions. Now the idea about asking yourself questions is when you ask yourself questions, the writing opens up to you. Then you're going to flow right now to question number 2, to step number 2. Answer the questions as bullet points. In other words, today I'm writing about, let's say I'm going to be writing about patience. All right, so what is the topic? Well, writing about patience. Why am I writing about this? So we can see the story of how a child was not patient, how his daddy talked to him to be patient, and then ultimately became patient. So you write all that down as points, discussion points, as bullet points. So point number 1 and point number 2, point number 3, you list them down like that. Then step number 3, in writing your own essay, you are going to be converting your bullet points into sentences. In other words, I am going to be writing today about patience. Well, that's your own sentence over there. Make it yours. And why are we writing about this? Because we want to see how a child learned patience from his daddy. All right. Write those sentences down, convert those bullet points into sentences, and then rearrange your sentences and turn them into paragraphs. And then review your work over and put your punctuation marks over there. And before you know it, you would have written the reading on day number 1 in your own words. And guess what? That's how to make a composition over there. All right. So please go ahead and try to follow these steps in a separate notebook to understand how to write essays, how to rewrite, completely write it with your own words. And if the space provided on page number 19 is not enough for you, you're welcome to go ahead and get a notebook and write it over there. Make it personal. Make it yours, boys and girls. All right. Did you get something from it? That's all I've got for you today. And then remember, God cares about you, and so do we. All right, bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with HeroesMart.